Greetings viewers, welcome to this recent finds video. Following on from the massive success of my 164 Ford Falcon XD and XC Falcon video from yesterday, which has a massive 35 viewers. Until yesterday, I only had one car to include for my recent finds video. But yesterday, my wife suggested going for a look at the shop, so I thought, why not? I'll start off with the only car that I had. This I found midweek. I was going past the reject shop and I noticed this one in their dumb bin, a name I got from the hotline of Diecast. He calls them a dumb bin because usually the cards end up getting all battered and destroyed pretty much, but as you see, this card's fairly nice. I did share a Corvette last week, but I was pretty confident this one was a different colour, and it is. The one shared last week was the baby blue. This one's light grey. My next find was at the reject shop yesterday. I did see this one, I believe, on Big Keg's channel. And normally I might have bypassed this one because it's a fantasy. But I think BK pointed out this one has a Ratfink style graphic on it, or Tampo. So I think that is pretty cool. So got this one, and it's a nice purple too. As I like the 55 Chev Bel Air gases, this was a nice find, so I don't have this one, so I've got a burgundy colour with these tampos, but I didn't manage to find this metallic orange, so I was really happy to find that one. That was gold. Occasionally I do like to find a monster truck, and this To School was too hard not to get. I've got another To School, or it could have a different name. But yeah, I like these types of castings on the monster truck frames. I mean, a school bus. Imagine if it was full of kids jumping over some cars. That'd be awesome. Of course, they'd be wearing helmets and stuff, harnesses for safety. Yeah, I like that a lot. Now, speaking of monster trucks, I still haven't found the monster dairy delivery yet. I did find this one at a toy shop. at $1 dearer. You pay at Kmart or Big W, but I think that comes down to the buying power of the bigger chain stores than a small chain of toy shops. Yeah. I do have a Monster Dairy delivery, but I'm not sure whether it was this blue or the cream. I found this one yesterday as well at Big W, I think, after I found that one. Now, I'm glad I went into that shop where I got the $2.99 Monster Dairy delivery, because I found on their counter they had a box of Oswheels mystery cars. And since I still have had no luck finding the new red bellies at Kmart, I've got a couple of the mystery ones, and as you see, they're still sealed. They're a bit dearer than what I was paying at Autobarn by $1. I would have loved to get them at Repco for $10, but they sold out super quick. I really hope these are not doubles, but I'll open them and we'll see. Now, I have no idea what's in here. I've got a metallic pink, magenta, HJ panel van. It's quite nice. Oh yeah, HJ Kingswood front. Now, I'm not sure whether I've got this. I've got to have a look. Rolls well. That's good. Just a question. Do I have it? Now, it turns out, because it's been a while since I looked at these red bellies I had, I didn't have the magenta panel van, and neither panel van that I had the standard front on it. Now, this one, I haven't even had a peek. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I definitely don't have this. Oh, this is great. Wow, found the XW. Oh, wait up. It's an XY Falcon Ute with the New South Wales Police logo on it in this pale blue, like a New South Wales police car from back in the day. Yes. Wow. I mean, even though this isn't a chase or anything. This is one of the best. This is one I really wanted to get. This is excellent. Can't believe that. I'm glad I went into that shop now, and I wasn't going to go into this Casey's Toys. And even if it cost me $1 more, I mean, who gives a shit? That is excellent. Yeah, and it's easy to say. I definitely don't have one of those. That's the last ute I got. And that's got an XW grill on it. Now, next up is one I got from Big W. It's from the Race Day series. Little BMW 320 Group 5. This was the only one from this particular set there. This got the green Porsche 911 GT3. And of course that's got the chase variant, or the treasure hunt, because it is a Hot Wheels, in pink. But I think this little BMW is the best car in it for me. I would have liked the green Porsche, but of course, never gonna find that. The Bentley Continental R looks alright in the white with the green. Because I'm not a huge fan of that casting. In the black with gold, it looks great. And the Nissan Z GT4's not bad. The Corvette, you know, take or leave. The back of the card's a bit funny. I wonder whether this has been taken and returned. Someone suggested a theory of these is someone scalping them, and when they don't work out, they return them to the store. Yeah, it's an interesting theory, but possible. But anyway, very happy to find this one. Now, this next one's a bit of an odd find. Nothing actually odd about the casting. It's nice. I did like Hot Wheels 944 Turbo. And this one in this metallic blue looks especially nice. But the interesting thing about it is it's from this series, and I know this series is from a fair while ago, because I really wanted that Ford Sierra RS Cosworth and the Volvo, and I never found those. And the red BMW M3 would be really nice. The only car I found was the Mercedes-Benz 500e. Yeah, but once again, this was the only one of the set on the shelf. But, yeah, really happy to find this one. It's a lovely blue. And Hot Wheels 944 casting is a really nice one, like their 911s generally are. The interesting thing about this casting is there's no bonnet scoop and there's no slots along the front panel for the, I guess, cooling for the turbo or extra cooling. And that's what separated a turbo from a non-turbo one. It was a great old find, but found yesterday. Another one from at least last year was this Toyota Supra 82 model from the World Tour Series. Now, I know this particular casting's from at least last year. Like, yeah, haven't seen this one around for a while. I know I've got the red BMW, the red Alfa Romeo. I like that one so much, I bought an extra. Yeah, it's funny, that Alfa Romeo GTV casting, it's not very popular. I mean, the last one was released in metallic blue and, yeah, peg warmer. There was a grey one, peg warmer, white one, peg warmer. Even another red one in the main line, that seemed to be a peg warmer as well. But anyway, it's not about this. The Alpha, I do have the Audi. The S4 Quattro. I am pretty certain I don't have this Supra. I never found the Golf. Would have liked to. Yeah, the Volkswagen Brasilia. I did see that one on the pegs. I didn't get it. Yeah, but that's a great find. I like this one a lot as a mainline. So, yeah, it's good to find the premium version. This is the Mazda RX-7 FC Pandem. I think this casting's normally a 1989 RX-7. So this one's obviously been redone for that. I like this. It's got the different stickers on the back window. So, yeah, that was a nice find indeed. My last Hot Wheels find is this Nissan 300ZX. This was the one I was really excited to find. That one, of course, wasn't there, and even the Lamborghini wasn't there. Porsche wasn't there. That was a shame. I would have liked that. But really happy to get this blue 300ZX. I really like seeing this casting when other people found it, and I hope to find one myself. So this was a great find. And they actually had 3 of these on, well, 2 were on the pegs and 1 was on the ground. Someone had dropped it, I'd say, but yeah, really, really happy to find that one. Next up is this Hot Wheels City playset, Downtown Candy Shop. Comes with the Donut Drifter. Normally I wouldn't give these Hot Wheels City sets a second look, but since this one had the Donut Drifter in it, I had to get it. Next up, got this pop vinyl for something different for this Diecast and resin scale model collection channel. But from time to time, I do collect a pop vinyl. This one's Freddie Mercury from Queen. I do have various Freddie Mercurys in my collection, and the other members of Queen, except John Deacon, their bass player. I was never able to find John Deacon. This one's a good Freddie Mercury, wearing a cape with his trademark part of the microphone stand. And the last item for today is Bruce Lee. Yeah, I don't have a Bruce Lee. Now, unlike the Freddie pop vinyl, I don't know whether this one looks so much like Bruce Lee. It's definitely got his muscly body, I guess. But, yeah, it's still pretty cool. I'll probably put that with a couple of pop vinyls I've got from the Crow movie that Brandon Lee was in. He's Bruce's son. And unfortunately, the movie that Brandon Lee also died in making. Yeah, shot by a blank. Yeah, caused I think internal bleeding or something like that. It was, yeah, terrible. It was the movie that probably would have put him on his way to becoming a star. I mean, The Crow was a great movie. His father's movies were a lot more serious. But, yeah. And The Crow had one of the best movie soundtracks ever with bands like Pantera, the Rollins Band, The Cure, I think Smashing Pumpkins were on it. It's been a while since I've listened to that. The Violent Femmes were on that Crow soundtrack. But anyway, this is Bruce Lee, and I suppose looking at it now, it does look more Bruce-like. Trouble is, they never put the mouths on these characters, so they look a bit different sometimes. I mean, with Freddie Mercury's the slick back hair and the mustache. You know, that's Freddie Mercury. As well as they've only got 2 stripes on them, his shoes, but he always wore the Adidas. They're not something I get all the time, and a lot of them, they don't seem to be that collectible. But they're cool. They've really made some good ones over the years that I've collected them. I mean, don't go back that many years with them. Probably 5, 6, 7 years, maybe. I don't know. Well, once again, we're drawing to a conclusion of this video. If I had to pick favourite, I can't necessarily pinpoint one, but probably the XY Falcon police card. That'd be it. I mean, I can't believe I found that one. That's, yeah, first Ford at the top of the box too. Yeah, just super lucky. And this Holden panel van's really nice from Oswheels. I don't have it. It's a great colour. So that's nice. The metallic blue Porsche 944 Turbo. The 82 Toyota Supra. That's great. The BMW 320 Group 5. 55 Chev Bel Air Gasser. I mean, really happy to find that. That's definitely a favourite find. And the 300ZX Nissan. And the Donut Drifter with the bubblegum city thing, candy store. That was a good find as well. Probably the next video I'll do will be on some items my daughter gave me for Father's Day. Didn't get them till last night when we went out for dinner at a Chinese restaurant. And it was really good. Really nice little restaurant. Ordered a few too many dishes, so there's leftovers, which we brought home, which will be good for lunch or dinner. There's some good die-casts my daughter selected for me too, and none of it's I don't think there's anything new amongst it. So there's a little bit of old stuff, a lot of Playworn stuff. Pretty cool. Some good selections. So I look forward to sharing that with you in a video. Thanks for viewing. Take care. Goodbye for now.